Good morning. Welcome back to HQ. It's our last day. Cam just left. Cam is going to the store because his hair and his face grew out and he needs to cut his hair, and he's like so upset because his clippers don't work here because of the outlets. The outlets are weird. He wants to have a fresh shave and stuff because today is our anniversary. Even though it's our last day, it's our anniversary, so we want to go out tonight. We're going to the airport at 11 p.m. Our flight's at 2 a.m. so we want to make sure that we get there on time enough to wait in line and check in and do all that. We will be doing the rest of our exploring today. We're gonna go to the Singapore Flyer and ride that, and then we're hoping that we can go to Sentosa, get some beachy pics, come back here, dinner tonight, and then I wanted to go to the rooftop lounge. Didn't get any pool pics, so hopefully we can like take some pool pics or something. I don't know. We're just trying to get all the rest of the stuff in that we can. We just ate breakfast, and so Cam is going to the store to see if he can find some shavers, some clippers, something he can use here, and then pack up like the basic stuff that I don't really need right now. Just gonna try to pack up the rest later once I figure out what I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna leave my toiletries and stuff out just for now because I want to, like, you know, of course I gotta get ready and stuff, but later I do want to take a shower. I know we're gonna be sweaty and hot. Well, after dinner we're gonna come back and change clothes, and I'll probably just put on my pajamas and wash my face and take off my makeup and everything so that I don't have to do it on the plane. That way I can do my face masks and stuff while I'm flying, because the air in the plane though. Let me go ahead and give my review now. All in all, I feel like the hotel we stayed in was nice. Andaz is really nice. They have really good breakfast. The breakfast is probably my favorite part of this hotel. A lot of variety and good options. And the room was okay. The room was cool. It's comfy, it's cozy. It's not really anything spectacular. Like, I wasn't like blown away by anything. It was just a good room. My only gripe about this hotel room is that there are no drawers, so there's really nothing to hold your clothes. So that's why we had to like work out of our suitcases the whole time, which is fine, I guess, if you don't have back problems. But if you don't like bending over, then it's probably not going to be something that you will enjoy. I prefer to work out of drawers. I like to unpack all my clothes and put them in drawers. I don't know why, just feel like that works better for me. We didn't have that luxury. There was no drawer space. Other things I didn't like. The bed was cool. It's a California king, so it's really big, but it's not the softest bed. Flo was visiting this week, so I really wasn't comfortable, mostly because of Flo, and I'm very picky when it's that time. Also, I'm very sensitive. I couldn't really lay on my stomach like I wanted to because it kind of hurt because the bed was a bit more firm than I'm used to. So I do miss my own bed. I do like the size of this because it felt like Cam was on the other side of the world. No matter how many times I rolled over, I couldn't reach him, which also kind of was frustrating a little bit because I like to put my booty on him. But other than that, room service and everybody who works at this hotel is very, very nice. We didn't have any issues with them. Everything was good. We asked for something, they got it. It was great. I would say also that I feel like their food was a little bit overpriced just because of how cheap you can get food here in Singapore. I wouldn't necessarily eat the food here. Just don't. You can literally walk down the street. Haji Lane is down the street, and I mean, there are so many food options. That's one thing I do like, is the area of the location. There are a lot of food options around here. Really cheap food, really inexpensive, just a walk away, and really, really good. Like all the food is good here, so you really can't go wrong. Street food is bomb. So don't waste your money at a hotel establishment buying food because it's really not worth it. Food court food is literally the best. Singapore is really small, so really I feel like location isn't really a huge deal just because everything is so close together. It's not hard to get anywhere. I kind of wish I would have gotten Park Royal on Pickering. Like, I'm kind of like upset because, like, if you saw in the clip from yesterday when we went to Park Royal, I was like almost about to cry because I spent so much time thoroughly investigating and doing my research on all of these hotels and couldn't figure out which one I wanted. Like, they were all so nice looking online and I didn't know which one looked better. The pictures of Andaz are not accurate. Not that it's like deceiving, oh, this hotel is trash. No, it's a good hotel. It's a really nice hotel. It's just, we picked it based on the picture. I think maybe we didn't look through the TripAdvisor photos like as good as I should. And then the thing about Park Royal was that when I was looking at the pictures of Park Royal, I was looking at pictures that actual travelers took, and their pictures didn't look as good. Well, we went and saw the inside and it was immaculate, so the pictures online don't do it justice. And I think I got tired of looking, and I just decided on, I let Cam decide on something without him having all of the knowledge and research that I had done, and he just chose whatever looked the most modern, which is fine. Like I said, it's not a huge deal, but now I kind of wish that we stayed at Park Royal because it was so pretty. We went to go see it. It looked so pretty. So now I'm gonna come back just so I can stay there and say I stayed there, because like I almost considered buying a room yesterday. I'm like, what if we just get a room for one night? Honestly, to be quite honest, Singapore has been amazing. Let me preface with that. Singapore has been amazing. It's a really cool city. I really enjoy it. I definitely would come back, but I really feel like I was not prepared for this trip. Things were moving too quickly. Maybe I was distracted. I don't remember. It came so quick. I was so like thrown when I realized that I had like a day or two left before this trip. I had been looking at outfits for a month and still couldn't find what I wanted. And then right the week of getting prepared for this trip, I was PMSing because Flo was coming. I'm about to deal with that while I'm gone on vacation, which is really annoying. I was definitely way more tired than I usually am. When Flo is visiting, it just ruins everything. Makes you just feel not as cute, especially because it's my anniversary vacation and I can't really do what I gotta do like I want to do it. Killing my vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like I really want to stay here a couple more days just so I can get my time and my value out of it, because I feel like there's so much more we could still do, and there's a lot of things that I want to go back and do that I fell asleep trying to make it through. I don't know, I feel like I don't want to leave. Like I want to continue this trip because I feel like we ran out of time. I feel like I need more. Like I feel like I'm gonna need another vacation after this. Like I said, I don't want to complain too much because all of those issues are my fault. There's nothing else I can do but just enjoy the little time that we have left. All in all, I'm grateful to have been here, to have, you know, the means and the ability to get out of the house and travel across the world. A lot of people don't get this opportunity. A lot of people are not this blessed, and I'm grateful regardless. I do not regret coming to this city one bit. I feel like, if anything, I regret not buying a longer vacation. I was gonna say I regret spending too much time in Doha, but we actually didn't spend too much time. We spent just enough time to see it, experience it, have fun with Markel, which, by the way, thank you so much to Markel for taking us around the city, showing us around Markel. He really knows, and he's very educated, and he really knows the city, and he's been living there for 3 years, but he talks about it like he's born and raised there. So that really, I really appreciated his help and his, you know, just his expertise and taking us around, and just, yeah, that was fun. The stopover idea was really good, and I think I probably would do it again. If I ever go, whenever I go overseas again, I'll probably do a stopover or a multi-city trip, because once you get over here, you realize, number one, how inexpensive it is to go to different cities, and number two, when you fly overseas, you don't want to like limit yourself. You want to be able to see more than one thing. At least that's just me. I feel like in order to get my true money's worth for that flight, I definitely want to spend a little more time doing more than one thing. Like when we went to Dubai and Abu Dhabi, you know, so I feel like we did get our money's worth because we didn't just stay in one place and do one thing all week. But I definitely would say, if you go somewhere, try to experience as much as you can. And if you have the ability to travel to more than one city and see more than one thing, definitely do that. I'm gonna do my makeup. I'm actually gonna do a full face, even though we're going to the beach. I'm gonna do a full face just because later on I don't wanna have to put on more makeup. I wanna actually pack up my makeup, well, most of it anyway. I'll see you guys once we head out and go experience more of Singapore on our last day. So we're on our way. We're going to Sentosa Beach. This is my beach fit, slight work dress. It's from Nasty Gal. I want a swimsuit underneath, even though
exactly where
we never really go.
You know, there's like several beaches.
Palawan, because I want to take a picture on the bridge to Terabithia. Hopefully nobody comes after us because I want a picture on this bridge, but I don't want anybody else on it.
Okay. Good luck.
But this is cool though. Look at you. Okay, walk fast, walk fast. Oh, we over the water. Oh my. Look at this. We have touched the end of Asia. Southernmost tip of Asia. Everybody always climbs on this tree and takes a picture of it, but we're not allowed, obviously, for good reason, but it's still cool looking.
Alright, so we are at the Singapore flyover. It's a big Ferris wheel, essentially. It allows us to see the entire, city. We just left Sentosa Beach and got some good pictures over there. And now we're about to head up there where they are. Flight entrance. That doesn't sound creepy at all. I got on my Yeezy beaters. She got on her Jesus piece.
You hold the ticket one each, okay? Because
Okay.
you need to stand this way, please.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
the ride.
Thank you.
Ma'am,
Your bag.
remove your bag. Take off your bag.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Copy, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Little Cloverfield action for y'all. I'm going up. I'm going up.
On Tuesday.
No. I don't know, I just feel like cartoon music should be playing right now.
Should it?
I thought we was going up there. Maybe we are. We are in Narnia. Two
Two of you over here take a picture.
Okay.
Two of you step forward to the green field. Okay, camera look on top. 1, 2, 3. Forward pose. Hands up. 1, 2, 3. Hands up. For your pictures later. Thank you.
Thank you. Still recording. Y'all getting all the footage. Still a Cloverfield action. I got the golden ticket. Got the golden ticket.
Golden tickets are gold. My favorite movie, if you didn't know.
Just in my pocket.
It's one of my favorite movies. It's like number 3 on the list. All time.
Here we go, y'all. Remember we did this in Arizona?
Bro, Arizona was way different.
We got dad to do this in Arizona. My dad is not very fond of heights.
Me neither. My knees were buckling the whole time. We were hanging from
Yeah. The cable car we did in Arizona, it was like a big cable, and it was crazy. It was crazy.
I got things to do.
That's crazy. We made it, y'all. Made it up here.
That's be all up in the air.
Vicky's scared.
I'm not scared.
You was scared. We was walking on the thing yesterday
What thing?
at the cloud forest.
Okay, yeah, because it's a skinny little bridge and you're very high up. This is a whole like contraption that holds you in. Look how secure this is. This looks very secure. And it's moving very slow, so you won't be able to do it. Cloud Forest and Flower Dome. We were just there yesterday. And super tree.
The Islamic holy month is the festival of Hari Raya Idul Fitri.
That's our hotel right there. Dang, look how high up it goes.
Multi-award-winning 101-hectare garden. As we begin our descent, spot the various landmarks, showcasing our country's heritage and cultural influences from yesteryear.
So we're at this little place by our hotel, and Cam got chicken rice, and I got laksa, which is basically like curry juice and fish or something. I don't know. So I tried it. This tastes exactly like fried river curry that I had in Atlanta at dang, what's that place called? I forgot the name of it, but it's really good. Y'all see Vacation Cam with his taco meat out? Yeah.
You're stupid.
So today's our anniversary. How do you feel?
Like an old married couple. I've been knowing you for almost a decade. Now, we're in our 6th year of marriage. Crazy. Crazy. I was trying to think of something preachy to say.
It'll come to you later.
I'm done thinking nothing that rhyme. It's gonna hit me though.
Okay.
Y'all know I do my annual anniversary spiel on the blog. They'll probably come to me at dinner tonight.
Right. We'll be back later.
Later.
Oh, hey.
Let's get it. The shirt actually doesn't fit the way I wanted to, but
How is this supposed to fit?
it's not laying right.
When Cam wants to be fancy, he wears glasses at night. You're such an R&B singer, babe.
Oh yeah.
For me. So, we're going to Din Din. This is my outfit. I have on satin skirt and satin. It's a bustier.
I can't believe we're leaving tomorrow.
I know. I'm sad. Not even tomorrow, like now. We leave like in a couple hours. That's what we doing tonight, y'all. So, oh, look. Let's go this way. Oh, shoot. Can't jaywalk.
I would tell you, but you got them heels on.
It's we leave in 2 hours, guys. And we're just out here walking around like we ain't gotta leave in 2 hours.
Crazy. Time flies when you're having fun. This time really flew.
It really flew.
This time got blued out. I'm still tripping how like the time really just flew like that. Like I cannot believe that we about to leave.
This has been a very fun trip, but it just was way too short. I think we lost a lot of time. My eyelash is coming off, guys. Disregard that. We should just find a crosswalk.
There's like none.
There's no way we're gonna make it across, especially because I'm in heels. Like, how am I supposed to run across the street? Marina Bay Sands is lit. I feel like there's
the laser lights are coming from.
That's what I said. It's the light show.
Oh,
Look it.
that's cow.
This is all I wanted to see. This was it right here.
You gotta get ready to run. You gotta run with them heels.
It could be
off on the plug twice.
Look at this. This is just gorge. Take the pics, babe. All the pics.
Bro.
Like this. There's a rooftop bar at Fullerton that people go to. I think it's called Lantern or something. And you can watch the show from there too. Been real, Singapore. Oh, there's never a right time to say goodbye. Such a sad day it is. Double checking, making sure we got everything. I double check, child, because you know I be leaving stuff. Look at the blue robot. He's cleaning the floor. Wow, that's so cool. That's why it's so clean up in here. Immaculate floors. Oh, we're at the airport. Upside, Cam got to take his bag this time because it didn't weigh as much, so now I don't have to carry this huge bag.
I made sure that it was light because I'm looking out for my boo. You did? Pull out them passports.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Good morning, guys. So we made it to Qatar. We're back in Qatar for our layover flight to Chicago. And I'm so tired. They are giving Cam the runaround right now. He's over there getting security checks. And they've checked our bags and our passports literally 20 times. Like, it's ridiculous. They check before we get on the plane. There's like 4 security checks. And then when we get off the plane to go to our transfer flight, it's like we didn't go anywhere but just fly on a plane. But we have to go back through security. They check our bag. They ask us what's in our bag. They go through our bags. They check our passports at the gate. They check our passports at security checkpoint. They check our passports when we get on the plane. It's just like, how many times y'all gonna ask me to open up my bag and check my passport? I am who I say I am. All the 50 other people that have checked me already. One day I'll have my own private plane so I can skip all this process. Flight leaves at 6:45 and it is currently, I actually don't know what time it is. I have no idea. You see him? Why are you sitting so far over there? Oh, that's funny. Why do they have to track you so much?
He asked for it. He asked for it. And they were there asked for it.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm like, why so many security checks? Like, all of these people just checked me. My hair is a mess. My edges is all fluffy. I'm just tired. I'm ready to be home in my bed, try to get back on schedule because I have no idea what time it is. I feel like I'm floating. Time travel is very tiring. The flight wasn't bad. I slept pretty much the whole time. There was like nobody on our plane. Everybody had like 2 people to a row. So I stretched out and slept most of the flight. I'm gonna try to stay up and edit, but we rest and then I'll get back to work when I get home.
Much later.
We was just in freaking Singapore. Then we was in Doha. Then we was in Chicago. Now we in the city that we live in. It's crazy.
How does your arm feel? I forgot it was messed up.
My arm feels fine.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is your pain?
Pain is at a 4. It only hurts if I'm like
trying to do
forgetting that I'm not 100%.
You gotta just continue to work it out. You gotta go to therapy. I mean, this coming week.
Dang, we back home. That's crazy. Y'all, let me tell you. Are there any like spots on here? Vicky's big head.
I was trying to figure out why that happened. Because maybe it was my face or something, but no. I don't have.
You and your big old bun.
Is my hair oily or something?
And number one, your head is heavy. That's not comfortable for people to lean on somebody else's shoulder.
Maybe you have to be my shoulder that I can lean on.
Lean, not sleep your head on. I went to the bathroom in the plane. I was like, what's these dots? What's these bumps?
You get these bumps. I don't know what that's from. I'm trying to figure out why it did that. I don't know. I'll wash it with care. It's probably my skincare. Because I was slathering stuff on my face on this plane, trying not to break out. But it said on the screens, on the plane, it said, moisturize. Be sure to moisturize every couple hours as the plane gets very dry. Boy, that air on that plane hurt my nostrils so bad. I was wondering why everybody had their blanket over their face.
Yeah.
And then I realized about halfway through the flight, my nose hurt. It hurts so bad. I'm like, what do you do when your nose hurts like that? What can you use? Like nasal spray? Is that what nasal spray's for? I wanted to Google it, but the freaking internet wasn't working.
That internet was so trash.
It was super trash. The super Wi-Fi was super trash.
Nothing super about it.
Also, these braids, they're done already. It's only been a week and a half and I'm tired. Just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. Back to regular life. So if you don't see us for a week or two, do you have anything you want to say, babe, to the people?
Appreciate y'all for rocking with us, rocking with your boy, hanging out with the Logans. My hair look crazy right now because I had the covers over it, but man, it's been an incredible year. Why am I talking like that? I mean, I did a lot of thinking and just, you know,
oh wow,
perspectives have shifted. It's crazy, man. We've been married 5 years. That time flew. That whole this last week just flew. So, and I'm excited to, you know, go into the rest of the year and see what happens, man. See what the rest of the year brings, and ready to take these new perspectives and new points of views and recalibrate, refocus, reshift, and attack the rest of the year, man. Still the year of big faith, so gotta keep that same energy, man. Just continue to stay devoted to God and my wife and family, and keeping those things first. Because if I just try to honor him in everything that I do, he gonna take care of me. So remember that.